tumors in the girl's neck, her chest, and her kidneys, and that without chemotherapy, she may die in a matter of months. Anahita Sedaghatfar is a defense attorney. She joins me now. Before you can pull this child away from the parents, you have to show the parents are unfit, right? And it seems to me, everything you read about this, so far it's a very difficult case to prove.
It is. It's a very difficult case all around because at the heart of this trace, what we have is really a 10-year-old girl whose life is on the line. And what we have really are two dueling interests. We have, on the one hand, parental rights, the rights of a parent to make decisions for their child. And then on the other hand, the rights of a hospital, the legal and ethical obligations of a hospital to care for a patient and to care for a child. And we know that courts are very, very reluctant to intervene on parents' rights. You know why? Because they have explicitly recognized that parents have a constitutional right to make decisions for their children.
Well, and even the girl, I mean, the girl told the judge, look, it makes me sick. The chemotherapy makes me ill. I just don't want it. I feel like my vital organs are going to be affected down the road. But the doctors are saying, you may die. I mean, your odds of dying are very good. So this is a very difficult decision for a judge to make.
It's very difficult. I don't envy the task of this judge, and I don't envy the task of the appellate court here, because yes, you can kind of understand it from the parents' perspective. They've given chemo a shot. They clearly, by all accounts, have been doing everything they can in the best interest of their child, and they're saying this chemo is having devastating effects on our child. She's complaining herself. But then on the other hand, you hear the hospital saying, look, she has an 85% chance of survival if we continue with the chemo, and if we discontinue it, she's likely going to die. So it's a very difficult decision, and the court really has to do a balancing test. And they use what we call strict scrutiny in these types of cases, which is the highest level of scrutiny in the law, because they're really reluctant, again, to interfere with the parents' constitutional rights to make decisions for a child. So it's really going to be a tough task for the parents.
Well, we're wishing for the best for the girl, but clearly a very difficult decision. Anahita Sedaghatfar, thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Secretary of State John Kerry said